So apparently he's been getting drunk at the job. So according to this article, according to inside sources at the FBI, Cash will frequently get drunk at Ned's in DC and the Poodle Room in Las Vegas, or as he calls it, Valhalla. The Poodle Room. He loves to go to the Poodle Room in Vegas, which Cash Patel is like the poodle of government workers. You know what I mean? Like, he's useless and he's there for show, you know? And he's very obedient and probably hypoallergenic, but yeah, apparently he goes to these places, he gets trashed. His alcohol problem explains the porn addiction. Okay, if you didn't know, okay, it all makes sense now because a few weeks ago, Iranian hackers exposed that Cash Patel has a porn addiction, okay? Which makes sense because because it turns out he was just drunk the whole time and his girlfriend's not real. So the Iranian hackers 2 weeks ago, they showed that he's a frequenter of porn sites. So now we know how he got cross-eyed. And his colleagues said that it's so bad that they will have to push meetings hours late because he'll get so drunk and hungover that he sleeps in. They have to push the meetings late, which is probably why he hasn't seen the Epstein files. He just missed that part of the meeting, you know? But yeah, they said it was so bad one day, they had to call for a SWAT team to knock down his door. So apparently Cash has been swatted. Which is yet another thing he has in common with flies. Big ass bug eyes. Not only that, but okay, so I've made this show before, but Cash Patel, he has big ass eyes, dude. And remember when he was like, I haven't seen anything in the files, with those big ass eyes, you couldn't see. You know what's crazy? As I looked at an old photo of Cash Patel, he had normal sized eyes. Yeah. I think what happened was he used to have normal sized eyes, and then they showed him the Epstein files. They're like, can you keep a secret, Cash? He's like... When this story came out, Cash Patel said it was fake news. Which is like, bro, we have footage of you drinking with the men's hockey team. We all saw you getting hammered with the men's hockey team, going, ah, you know? That's right there. We have more video evidence of those shots than we do of Charlie Kirk. Did it? But yeah, we have footage of him getting trashed with the men's hockey team. It's even Michael Phelps saw that and he was bad form. But yeah, this is the information that came out. Now this is the information we have now. We still have to wait for Iran's AI Lego video to drop. To get the rest. But it's dude, it's chill out, chill on the booze, dude. Just smoke some weed with your spy girlfriend. Or as I call it, honey pot. So a lot of people say his girlfriend's a spy, but the biggest evidence they have is look at him, look at her. Pretty convincing evidence, you know what I mean? But he's spending tax money to go fly private jets to go see her and stuff. That's our money, dude. Take a page from Eric Swalwell and use your own dime. Okay, all right. I knew that wasn't gonna hit. But anyways, it's dude, it's Cash Patel's a drunk, Pete Hegseth's a drunk. It's we get it. You guys have to drink to cope with the fact that your boss is a huge pedophile. And you know, and everyone hates you. That's gotta be tough. And you know you're about to get fired, so you're just getting as many free drinks on the House as you can, and the Senate. But it's that's our tax money. That's our tax money. We're spending all this tax money so he can fumble the biggest cases out there, fly on private jets to see his fake girlfriend, be an embarrassment to the whole country, just only to find out he's been drunk this whole time. Talk about wasted cash. Cha-ching. Well, there's this bug on stage. Did they talk about that? Look at you. Hey, look, it's Cash Patel. I'll see you in Fly Holla. I always like to have a portion of my show where I ask the crowd, is there anything that you'd like me to talk about? Anything you want? Gerald. The Pope versus Trump? Okay, first, who is Gerald? Which Gerald? Oh, the dolphin. Okay. That did not help me out at all. That made it so much worse. Like, if it was a person, I could at least be like, Gerald Ford, you know what I mean? But you're like, Gerald the dolphin, fool. I'm not high right now. Okay, now, I vaguely do remember hearing this being mentioned, but I don't know. Who's Gerald the dolphin?
The Navy Dolphin.
The Navy Dolphin.
He's a war hero.
Does the U.S. Navy have a dolphin named Gerald?
Victor Orban.
Now you're just shouting out different topics because you're like, listen, this is going nowhere. So talk about Victor Orban, or is Victor Orban reincarnated into a dolphin?
Who's watching your
Bro, you can't just leave me fucking hanging on this dolphin named Gerald. What? Boom boom? Boom boom television? What the fuck? Okay. This is actually very relieving. Because I've told a few jokes tonight that didn't land, and I was like, is it me? And I'm like, oh, this crowd is fucking psycho, dude. This crowd cannot hold a linear thought for more than 20 seconds. Gerald, the dolphin, it's the Navy dolphin. Victor Orban! I'm like, but what does all that mean? Boom, boom! I'm like, which boom, boom? Boom, boom, Tel Aviv, boom, boom. Like, what? What? Oh, old joke, you mean? Were you at my show before, or you watched YouTube? Hell yeah. You guys came back? Were you at my show at the Den a couple weeks ago? Hell yeah, these are real fans right there. They saw me 2 weeks ago, and they came back for more. You know what's funny is somebody Instagrammed me yesterday, and they said, I liked your show at the Den except for the boom boom joke. Yeah, and then she's like, let's talk about it over a date. I was like, okay, conflict of interest. Nice try, play with my emotions. That is the best way to get me to go on a date. Be like, I hated your set. Can we talk about it? Okay, everybody, stop. What fucking dolphin? Does the U.S. Navy have a dolphin named Gerald? Is that what I'm picking up? Okay. Does it have special powers? It's just it's a dolphin. Dolphins do. Is it a real dolphin? It's a well-trained dolphin. A wild. Those are two different things. Those are literally the opposite. Is a wild dolphin that has very special powers, or a well-trained, very domesticated dolphin. Or are you just saying it's both that has a double life? You know, dolphins be dolphins. Because, okay, if you didn't know, because I love dolphins. I love dolphins. I think they're a very special animal. They're one of the most intelligent creatures on the planet. They've saved humans so many times. Flipper was based on a true story, okay? You guys are too young to know what Flipper is, but everybody who's over 40 knows what I'm fucking talking about. Flipper! No, Flipper was a show in the, 60s, 70s where a dolphin would save people. And because dolphins have been known to save people, they're very intelligent, they use echolocation, so they're very powerful. And what actually makes them unique as to any other animal, something they have in common with humans, and again, Muslims close your ears, is they enjoy sex for pleasure. They're, I believe, the only other animal aside from humans that enjoys sex for pleasure. So, are you telling me they trained it to be a secret spy prostitute dolphin, or? Yes, is that what you're saying? What can a dolphin do for the military? Go and just look around and be and come back and it does what?
Locate mines.
Locate mines. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. I like how I was out here being all imaginative, and you're it's actually something very logical, you fucking idiot. Like, is it going out there to have sex with other Iranian dolphins and steal their secrets? It's going to have sex with Lindsey Graham. That's funny. That's funny. That's comedy. But, okay, so locate mines. Okay, great. So they go out, they find the mines, and they come back. They're like, iki. They're like, oh, mine, 3 miles southwest. And it's just one dolphin? Bunch. Okay, but one of them is named Gerald. And he's the special one. He's the pride. He's like the best. He's like the leader of the pack. He's the commander-in-chief. Though yeah, I don't know. I mean, that's you know, I guess cool. You know, I would prefer dolphins just being in the wild rather than being exploited by the U.S. military. You know, you don't need to give dolphins a mission for them to have porpoise. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's for all the haters who said I couldn't. I couldn't turn that joke around and flip it on its back. All right. Go home. So you said Viktor Orban, something else over here? The Pope versus Trump, and then it's over here?
Harry Potter HBO.
Harry Potter is a new series?
Yeah.
I don't watch that shit. But let's get excited for the people who do. Okay, and then you said Sabrina Carpenter. Okay, so Sabrina Carpenter and the Pope, these are things I didn't talk about last week. I don't want to overdo it if people already saw. I already posted this shit on Instagram. It's very, very funny. But Sabrina Carpenter at Coachella, somebody did a Zagruta, and yes, which is the Arab call, right? I fuck it up, so everybody, there's people who said, like, yours is more embarrassing than anything she said. I was just trying to, like, defend the culture. But somebody did a Zagruta, and Sabrina Carpenter was like, what is that? Like that? Like that? And I just got shit like her, you know. And she later apologized, but it's like, we saw your natural reaction. And then all these people were like backlash, like defending her, like, well, don't yell things out at a concert. Like, have you been to a fucking concert? You know what I mean? Like, if it was at a comedy show, I would get it, you know. But even if I hear it's a group at a comedy show, I'd be like, allied, you know what I mean? Like, other people might not feel the same way. I get that, right? But people are like, yeah, don't yell out at Coachella. Like, that's what people do. They just yell shit out at a concert. And as a performer, you have to tune that shit out. Like, it was so rude for her to yell that Arabic call in the middle. Exactly, right? It's like, how hard is it to recover? You just hear it and be like, clocked it. You know what I mean? But Sabrina was like, I don't like it. Stop it. So yeah, so anyways, now I have to delete all of her songs I didn't have already on my... But yes, the new Harry Potter HBO just came out or coming out?
Coming out.
It just came out?
Coming out.
It's coming out when?